Hi, I'm Abby from Super Car Seat Geek, and I'm here today at A-Team Auto Tire and Service in Whitehall to tell you a little bit about car seat safety. Today I'm going to give you some tips on how to get a nice tight installation on your car seat every single time that you have to install it. This car seat is currently being installed rear facing using the lower anchors, which is part of the LATCH system. To make sure that it's installed nice and snug, an easy way to do that is to pull on your latch tail from the outside of the seat to lengthen it a little bit, and then peel the cover back on your car seat on the side where this adjuster is to expose your belt path. This can't be done on all car seats, but it can be done on many of them. So now that your latch tail is nice and long, you're going to pull that tail inside of the car seat itself, apply firm downward pressure on the foot area of the car seat while you pull this tail toward you. And you want to remove all of the slack from the rest of that strap. Now I'm going to show you how to check for movement and tighten it from the inside if you're using a seat belt instead of the latch system. And this time from the inside of the car seat, I'm going to grab a hold of this shoulder belt. So that's the top portion of the seat belt, because we want to remove all of the slack from the lap belt. So I'm going to again apply firm downward pressure with one hand while I've got a hold of that shoulder belt, and I'm going to pull that toward me. And I'm going to hold on to all of that slack with one hand so that it can't sneak back in. Pull it through the belt path and up. Then to check to see if it's snug enough, I'm going to grab the seat at the belt path and I'm going to give it a nice firm handshake, left to right and front to back, to make sure that it's moving no more than 1 inch in any direction, only at the belt path. If your child is at least 2 years old and they are riding forward facing, you're going to do something very similar to how we did it with the rear facing installation, but this time we're going to be using the forward facing belt path, which is located behind the child's back. So now you're going to again peel the seat cover back to expose your belt path. And you're going to be pulling either the shoulder belt if you're using the seat belt, or your lower anchor tail if you're using the lower anchors, toward you while you're applying firm pressure down in the car seat. Make sure that if you're using the seat belt, you pull all of that slack through, and then you're going to grab the seat at the belt path to make sure that it's moving less than 1 inch, left to right and front to back. And the last important step for all forward-facing harnessed seats is to make sure that you're using the tether. It's very important to check your vehicle manual at this point to make sure that it's being routed in the correct place, as well as being secured to a tether anchor. For this particular vehicle, the tether anchor is located here on the vehicle seat back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the tether strap, which is located on the top back of the child's car seat. I'm going to clip that in place. And now we want to remove all of the slack from your tether strap. So I'm just going to pull up on the tail until it's nice and snug and all of that slack has been removed. For more help or to ask any questions, to set up an appointment to go shopping for a car seat for your child, or to set up an appointment to have your child's car seat checked, contact me via my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/supercarseatgeek.